Today is a gift. Today is a present. Today is yours to grab. Today is yours to take forward and do what you do best. Whatever that is, do it with 100% commitment.
I am Syl Kalungi. I am based in the United Kingdom, Liverpool, about 269 miles from London. So if you keep asking me how's London, I'll be like, I don't know. And I am a mom of 2. I'm a wife to 1, and I am a transformational high performance coach. I help you package your gifts, talents, or skills, get them together, monetize, and you get paid on purpose. So, in other words, I help you sell whatever the heck you're selling. Okay, that's as simple as that. How do you get to earn money online from Dubai? Elisha and Janabi, it depends on what you really want to do. I'll tell you something that's counterintuitive to what most people say. Find something that's already making money online. As in, it's a program, it is viable, there's a product attached to it, people are already enjoying it, and you are willing to put your all behind it, invest some money, invest some skin in it, commit to making it work, and you will bring the passion and the love to the work. A lot of people tell you promote what you're passionate about. Sometimes I do say the same, but if you just want to make some money, passion does not come into it. You just want to make money. Find something that's already selling, that you know you can sell. Find a need in your local area, promote the stuff, and you make money online. Now, if you really are serious about what you're asking for, Elisha, join me every Wednesday. I talk about different ways to make money online. Now, I know there's a problem in Dubai regarding internet. I think they are very, very strict with your internet. They kind of block you, and you have to use VPNs and God knows what else. Well, at least somebody tells me that. You are wanting to know what you can do in the time that you can do with your internet to make sure that you get the work done, as opposed to coming online to check out what's online to do. Get online with a view to getting in there and marketing. To make money, it's about 2 things: marketing, advertising. Everything else is a cost and a time investment or a time spent. You choose which one it is. Marketing, advertising. You get those 2 in place, you get the sales. I'm sure Mr. Andy Achiga, branding and sales CEO, will agree with me. Exactly, not all passions are profitable. I'll tell you my passion. I'm always sharing my passion. My passion is to sit on a beach, maybe Cocoa Beach, maybe I don't know, wherever. I don't care as long as it's a beach, right? And I'm sitting on my sunbed, watching the blue sky or the blue sea, sipping a dirty banana, and basically letting life speak to me. That's my passion. Can we monetize that already, Andy? Please tell me how we can monetize, because I am so excited to monetize that. But Marisa Chana, good to see you. Guler Muhammad, good to see you. Mugeradan, good to see you here. So let's talk about, is social media market saturated? Now, there's something that I'll tell you. Yeah, that's my passion. And I stand by it. So let's look at social media, right? There are 2 things that you should know as a marketer, as an entrepreneur, or as somebody considering getting in the online space, especially social media. There's something called a blue ocean, and there's a red ocean. With a laptop next to you, the bee should be so... Exactly, B. Here's the deal. Red ocean, blue ocean. Let's define what those 2 are. Red ocean is where there's a product, people want it, people are buying it, people are excited about it, there's already a market for it, people are selling the stuff. Red ocean. Blue ocean, you start something, you decide, I'm going to make a pen. I'm going to create this pen, it's going to do XYZ. People are going to be able to use this pen to write. They'll be able to use it to actually rub away what they've written. They'll be able to use it to eat food as well. They'll be able to use it to do their hair. It can become a hair accessory. This pen is going to be amazing. I'm going to create this pen. So you decide to create the pen. You don't yet know whether the market needs that kind of pen. You don't yet know whether anybody is interested in that kind of pen. But you believe that you can create that pen, and you will make sure people want it. Blue ocean. You're on social media because you want to be on social media. As a marketer, Dennis, how you doing? Hi, Aisha, how you doing? As a marketer, social media is where you want to be anyway. In the red ocean. Red ocean is good. It means people want what you are selling or what you are considering to sell. It means, I know Aisha, they're sexy, isn't it? Thank you, Facebook. So, people already want what you're selling. Okay? People are already interested. Now, let's get that out the way, right? Yeah, good, Dennis, good. There's something that I like to focus on, and it's called mindset. If you think that the market is saturated, in your mind, you've hit a ceiling. There's already a ceiling in your mind. It means, hi Chi, how you doing? It means that you already do not want to try something because in your mind, there are too many people in that market. It's like you're going fishing, and in the river you're going to fish, there are already 120 fishermen, and you don't think you'll catch any fish. I've been in conversations with people lately. That's why somebody asked me this question. And there are people who feel that their lack of success is a result of the market being saturated. But I disagree. I disagree completely. I believe in infinity. I believe in limitless living. I believe that there is a customer for me every day when I wake up. I believe with 100% certainty, just as I breathe and I'm talking to you right now on Facebook, that there's someone who's willing, who's excited, who is able to buy what I'm offering. So in my view, if the market is saturated, that's for them. For me, there's always somebody who's looking for what I'm offering, is excited, and is actually looking for me. They're looking for me. They're not looking for the saturation. They're looking for my special kind of unique. They're looking for my special kind of pen. Now, even if there are 120 people selling the same pen on the same street, on the same corner, my pen is actually the one this guy is looking for. Does that make sense to you? If you're a marketer and you believe that the market is saturated, I beg to differ with you. That's the first place we start from. Okay? You can disagree with me, obviously. It's your right to disagree. You don't have to agree with my opinion. It's just my opinion, and you have yours. But that's where let's start from that ground base. That saturation is good. It means there are people, they are interested, they are wanting to buy. Number 2, what you think up here is what will manifest for you. If you believe the market is saturated, there is no more people to buy, you can wake up every day, you can place your stuff on the same road, and people walk past your stuff and go buy the next one because the market is saturated in your mind, so they're not buying your stuff. So there is room for us all. There is room for us all. Whether you're a consultant, you're a speaker, you're a realtor, you are a distributor, you are selling fashion, you are a designer, you are selling groundnuts, kabalagala, you name it, it does not matter. There are over 2 billion people right on this platform alone, and there are over 9 billion inhabitants of this planet. One person can't provide a service to everyone. There is room for you and the value you offer. So, I know I've seen the person who asked this question on streaking, disappeared again, but they were here. So, I hope I'm speaking to you. If you don't like what I'm saying, sorry, but that's the truth. Now, here's the next thing I want you to understand. First, let that sink in, that there are billions of people on this planet. Every day someone turns 18 and is eligible to buy your product. If you're selling a product that desires an adult to buy it, if you're selling a product that is for children, there are parents galore who are wanting to gift their children with amazingness. So you have customers waiting for you to get out of your own head, wipe away that stuff, and show up. And they will show up for you as well. Number 2, I'll tell you something else that most people will start to tell you, yes, you see the market is saturated, let's go do statistics, let's go look at the charts, let's go look at who is doing what. All that is good, but I'm going to focus on the things that those people don't teach you, especially what they don't teach you in mainstream college. Number 2, there's only one of you. Beautiful, unique, fearfully and wonderfully made, amazing in your own way. And there's no duplicate. Maybe there's a doppelganger somewhere out there in some alternate universe, but there is no duplicate of you on this planet Earth. Even if you came out as a twin, there's no duplicate of your DNA. It's absolutely unique. If you don't care about what anybody else thinks of you, if you just kind of remove that thought that the market is saturated, I don't care how many distributors there are in your company. I don't care how many people are selling the same product as you. I don't care how many shops they are selling the same stuff as you. People in the online space, buy from people or brands or entities that they come to know, like, and trust. So you may share something with me, but I don't quite trust you. I'll go to Andy and I'll buy from Andy because I know the guy, I like him, and I trust him. Whatever you're selling, someone needs for you to tell you that you need to just go and build on your people skills. Are you talking to people, or are you looking at their wallet? You're talking like this, and your eyes on their wallet, on their pocket. And you're not talking to them, and they're not feeling you. Hey Moila, how you doing? Good to see you here. They're not feeling you, guys. They're not feeling you. Focus on building relationships with people. Focus on bringing the value to the market. Focus on branding you. That's you now coming out and declaring to the world, I am Moila, and you want to know me. And guess what? They will want to know you. So that's number 2. You've built a box around yourself. You've built some limits in your mind. So you are starting to buy into the market is saturated. And here's what I'm going to tell you now. There's no box, there's no limits, there's no boundaries, none of that. There's no box. Hey Andrew, how you doing? In the noise online, you can get lost in the thoughts that there are too many people selling the same stuff, or you can step up, show up in a completely unique way as you, and then also point to the same solution that everybody else is pointing to, only that you're showing up in a different way, because there's no box, there's no limit, nothing stands in your way other than you. Be willing to try new things, to try new ways to show up as a human being and start to share your story, so that people look at you differently from all the other representatives or all the other people selling the same thing. So you don't feel like you won't feel like the market is saturated, because you're showing up different. And therefore, even if you're selling the same product as John, somehow you are the person people want to buy from, as opposed to John. Sorry if there's a John on here, I'm just saying a name. There's no competition. There is no competition other than you, other than what you wake up looking at in the mirror too. Yes, there are other people selling similar stuff, there are other people selling the same stuff, but there is no one like you, and you are your own competition. Get out of that scarcity, poverty, lack mindset of the market is saturated, because there's always somebody who needs what you offer. There's no one to talk to. There's billions of people online. People are not interested in what I'm offering. How are you showing up for them? Are you looking at them as a commission, or are you looking at them as someone that needs something, that is in pain with something, that is desiring of something, and therefore you're there to serve them? How you look at people is how they feed it back to you. If you look at people like they are a commission, they'll give it back to you, i.e., sorry, no can do. Hey Namayanja, how you doing? Good to see you here. Change your mind, change your language, change what you see in here, and you will change what you see in the physics. So change the psychology and you'll change the physics. Make sense? So there are lots of people out there serving other people. There are lots of people building relationships. They are serving. I'm focusing on the word serve because that's where your juice is. That's where your success is waiting for you to show up, to serve more people, to show up like I do and share value, and know that thousands of people are going to watch that value. They really are. Avoid looking for an excuse, because that's an excuse you're giving. You're giving an excuse that the market is saturated, so I can't help it. That's an excuse. You're trying to look for something outside of you to serve what you need. Excuses will keep you broke, and you'll have the same complaint next year. You see, last year I didn't make bank because the market was saturated. Then you start to sell something else and you have the same excuse because you went with that mentality to that new product. It doesn't matter what company you promote, what product you promote. If you go into that promotion or that business or that enterprise from another enterprise that the market was saturated, you'll find that the market is saturated where you go as well. Hey Joe, how you doing? Happy birthday from yesterday. Good to see you. Sheila Magambo, how you doing? So there is no secret sauce. There is no bricks standing in your way. There is no saturation. There are no boxes. Only you need to change the way you look at things, and the way you look at things will change for you. What are your thoughts on this? Is the market oversaturated? Do you agree, disagree? Tell me in the comments below. Do you believe that the market for what you offer is oversaturated? Do you think there are too many teachers, coaches, representatives, travel consultants, health and wellness consultants, beauty consultants? What do you think? What do you think? Say so in the comments below. Let's see whether you agree with what I just shared with you, that there is absolutely no competition, or do you believe that Julie is hiding her head under the sand and she doesn't know what she's talking about? What do you think? Tell me. Share with me in the comments below.